Hello, this is Adam from Pangea Web Services doing another local website review. This one was requested by Dr. Jeff Braun, a chiropractor I met at the Victoria Home Show. And we hit it off and he sent me an email. So here we go. So my first impression, we're going to go over what I call the 10-second rule, the no scroll test. Do I know what it is? Do I know what I'm getting? Those are like the first questions that I ask on any website that have to be answered immediately, because if people can't figure that out, they're going to leave. And my answer to this is a resounding no. I do not really know what it is. So, first of all, you've got the big headline here, which is just the name of the website. That is a very common mistake that I see on homemade websites. You do not need to put the name of the website as the biggest thing. People are already there, they know where you are. Your main headline needs to be something like improve your life, or this helping you be active in your world could be nice. We are talking about, we want to focus on the main benefit that someone is going to receive by using your service. So that's really what we want to focus on. So normally I like to have two headlines. The first headline is very short, something like helping you be active in your world, although I think we could maybe be a little more specific. And then we have a subheading underneath, which would be something like chiropractic fitness classes and health plans to ensure longevity uh, as you age, or something like that, right? So, part of my process is coming up with all of those things. I can't just come up with it in 10 seconds. I do put a lot of time into this kind of stuff, but that's the general idea. First headline, the major benefit. Second headline, expand on how you're going to deliver that benefit. As far as like the website name, really, you don't need the website name on the website. The business name is good. So if your business is called victoriafitness.ca, that's fine. I feel like your business is called Victoria Fitness, and you want to put that up here in the header somewhere so that it's going to be visible on every page so that people will know what website they're on. Um, yeah. So as far as like what you're offering, I see you're a chiropractor, and the thing is fitness. I don't, that to me is confusing. Do you crack people's backs? Are you a personal trainer? Fitness, diet, and training. Hmm. I Are you a dietitian? I look at this and I don't know what you offer. And so again, the main benefit followed by how you're going to deliver that benefit, and then you need a call to action. I like that you do have a call to action. This is very wordy for a button. It should just say something like book a free consultation. And then underneath it, you can have something that says booking for existing clients or something like that, so that both of those groups of people are able to get what they want. Your announcement bar up here, book an initial complimentary online 10-minute consultation. Um, Usually up here, that's okay to put up there. Usually up there in the top, we have more like announcements like offering a spring special, or, the announcement bar is generally for that. So this is okay, but it's a kind of redundant. You have it here as well. Normally, I like to have a second button here that says booking, and it's kind of styled in its own way as well. And that's so that you can book from any page, right? Okay. Um, this picture is okay. I feel like it may not really represent your target market. Probably you're aiming for people who are over 40, they have more money and they have more back pain and they need more health coaching or training. That being said, I think you need to consider your target market. And if these people, these young, hot people, are your target market, then use this picture. But I think that maybe somebody who's around 50 going on a hike in the woods or something along those lines might be a better option. But that being said, I don't hate this picture. It's usable. Um, as far as colors go, this green here is like the most prominent color. Normally, I would want to make this something like this green be the color of the call to action button to really draw attention to this button. The fact that this button is the same color as your text doesn't draw any extra attention to it, and you could use it up here as well. So there's a whole branding process you can go through to come up with your brand colors and that kind of thing. Another thing that I noticed right off the bat here is there are a lot of grammatical errors. You have a capital C here, which is grammatically incorrect. You're missing a space, Dr. Jeff Braun. This has some errors. So I would really be mindful of having proper grammar. Proper grammar and spelling is the number one thing you can do to make your website professional. Having bad grammar and having bad spelling tells people you don't care. So clients, they say, I want my website to look high end. And what can I do? And I say, fix your writing, fix your spelling and grammar. Okay, next up we have, I may have met you at the Victoria Home Show. So what? You may have met me somewhere else too. This is for every client. Hopefully you're meeting people at places other than the Victoria Home Show. I would really hope. Other than that, yeah, so you can get rid of this. And then grip strength, I don't feel like this is the most important thing here. What you really want to do is you really want to focus on like what issues you might be fixing of people. So like, do you have back pain, high blood pressure? Again, I don't really know what you do. So talk about the conditions or problems that your clients may be experiencing them and what your service does to solve those problems. This text, kind of a wall of text, you've got some weird spacing between lines. I like to have more of a differentiation between headings and text so that they're easier to read. Links should not actually be a link like this. It should be text that describes where it's going, and then you put the link on the text. Like this link here, bmj.com. I have no idea what this link is or why I should click it. I have no idea why that's there. So, about us. So this to me is not really an about us. This is more about what you do. About us would talk about your history and yeah. Again, all of this is really vague. You've got bold text on the paragraph writing, and then you've got non-bold text on the header. That should be reversed. You should make these bigger. You should make this not bold. And this just looks like a lot of wall of text. It's really hard to read. So hands-on approach. So there's a lot you can do in here to kind of clean up the content more than I can get into in a brief video. Functional fitness explained. So is this what you offer? Functional fitness, I see it bolded here. Is this the modality that you offer? Because if this is what you offer, you need to say that. And you need to say that up at the top here that says something like using functional fitness to solve these problems, right? Again, the text, you need like see how you have a space here after this paragraph, but not here after this paragraph. You've got capitals where they don't belong. You really need to get the grammar fixed. And if that's not something that's in your skill set, which is totally valid, most people are not perfect writers, then get an editor. I think an editor is worth their weight in gold on a website, and they will help your wording. A good editor will just really review your message and help focus in on it. I do like that you have a contact form. Again, our current in-office schedule is viewable here. I have to copy and paste this. It should just be like this word here should be the link. And it should be, the link color should be different so people know it's a link, and then they can just click on that. I like that you say there's free parking. Maybe you want to talk about bus routes. Again, you don't need the website on, unless that's the actual business name, but you do not need the website on your website. You need the business name on your website. your phone call. Okay, so you see this link? This is a link. That link color is not distinct enough from this text color. It is really hard to tell that as a link. You may also want to use an underline to identify it as a link. What else? Yeah, map here, subscribe, sign up to us. Do you actually have an email list? If you don't, then get rid of it. Reviews coming soon. If you don't have the reviews, don't put them there. I also think the reviews need to be somewhere around here. You can even have one underneath the call to action that says, Dr. Braun helped me cure my back pain. So-and-so, Jeff, 43, whatever. So I like to have the reviews really front and center so that you don't give people a choice to read them. And again, you've got the website here. Who cares? Free health testing. Again, I don't know what that means. So my message for you is to clean up your ad copy, focus on the benefits, focus on how you're going to deliver those benefits. Why should people use your service? And yeah, maybe free health testing. Maybe you want this to be your call to action, right? As well, like get a free health test. If this is something you really want to, what is this? Pain-free health. Book your compliment once per year mobility. So complimentary once per year grip testing, flat-footed squat. So that's a lot of things to book, right? So I don't know if they're all separate appointments. You probably want to streamline that into one initial consultation. If I were you, and I would have, book your free health test now here as the main thing, and then booking for existing clients. I think you need to consider your whole onboarding process a little bit and really streamline it and think about how clients are going to book, right? Because this is just like you come to here with health testing, like, oh my God, which one do I need? A mobility test? Do I need a grip? Which one do I need? Oh, flat-footed? Oh my God, I have no idea. Can I book them all? Can I only book one? It's just a little overwhelming and confusing. Fitness and diet training, nutrition versus diet. Okay. That's great that you have an explanation here. Do you have a service that you offer regarding nutrition versus diet? Like, do you offer a service? And I don't know why this would be here if it's not a service you offer. If it's something that you offer as part of another program, then I think you can put that in the page of that other program. Training news. So again, I'm really having chiropractic care. Consult with a cog. Is this your main offering? Because I'm still confused. Chiropractic care, fitness, diet, training, grip strength. Again, I'm just really confused as to what service you're offering. And if it is chiropractic, then you need to really make that obvious that you are a chiropractor and you're selling yourself as a chiropractor. And then you can have some secondary programs that you offer. So yeah, again, what is this? Chiropractic. Again, you've got this wall of text, very difficult to read. Book now. That's all you need to say. Book now. Doesn't need to say schedule or virtual, or that's just so long. I do like the use of bold to highlight certain text, but I don't know why the word personal would be highlighted. Basically, you want to highlight certain text to give people who are browsing something to grab onto as they're skimming the website. So give that a little bit of thought. And yeah, that's my brief website feedback for you.